Good afternoon, Hexicans. How's it going? Hopefully everybody's having a great day. My hair is falling. It's getting too long. I asked my wife to shorten it up. Shorten it up this week. Let's just put the headphones on so we don't have to. There we go. Now we don't have to worry about that. Hopefully everybody's having a great day. Hopefully you guys are subscribed. Press the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Comment down below or comment in the chat. Let's go. Let's go. We're going big today. We're going big, boys. We're going big. We are in costume. It is Halloween. It is time to get some spooky stuff done. There we go. There we go. Jeez. Let's go on to our first spookiness right now. Look at this. It's a spooky day. 4.5% down today. Boy, great day to be a Hexkin, I guess. Great things are happening. Great things are happening, right? Great things are happening. Let's get over to the news. Ethereum founder Vitalik Buterin, crypto industry shouldn't be enthusiastically pursuing institutional capital. So Mr. Vitalik said, I don't think we should be enthusiastically pursuing large institutional capital at full speed. Regulation that leaves the crypto space free to act internally but makes it harder for crypto projects to reach the mainstream is much less bad than regulation that intrudes on how crypto works internally. So pretty much he's going against Mr. The man on the spectrum, the myth, Sam Bankman-Fried, how he talks about how, he's trying to get all of this nonsense pushed through Congress and through legislation, get all this legislation done against crypto. And he has no idea what he's even talking about just because, he has money. So the Institutional Advisor Digital Asset Study found out that about more than 1,000 institutional investors, 16%, said a lack of clarity around the regulation was an obstacle to investing in digital assets. So it's not really that much. So he also went on to say, Vitalik did, I'm actually kind of happy. A lot of the ETFs are getting delayed. The ecosystem needs time to mature before we get even more attention. So Buterin divided the policy goals he envisions for crypto industry into two categories: providing better protection to consumers who navigate the nascent industry, and stemming the illicit flow of cryptocurrency, which he said are not exclusive to the DeFi space. So he's saying it's not exclusively the DeFi space that's got all of the scamminess going on to it. So Mr. Sam Bankman-Fried might want to figure this stuff out. Buterin is skeptical of requiring DeFi protocol front ends to abide by KYC standards, which I agree with him. While such standards are used by financial institutions to prevent money laundering, fraud, and corruption, hackers write custom code to interact with contracts, circumventing the usual KYC barriers. So he's pretty much saying it doesn't matter if you put these on here. Cryptocurrency is now going to be using this DeFi protocol this way, so you can't really stop it. The cat's out of the bag, if you will. It would annoy users, but do nothing against hackers, he said. Buterin also said he's in favor of crafting regulation in a way that allows for further use of zero knowledge proofs, a cryptographic principle that preserves privacy. SBF Sam Bankman-Fried responded to Buterin's point, stating he thinks that they are pretty reasonable. He even said that he wanted to bring Mr. Buterin to Washington, D.C. to give his nuanced input on regulation. I think the policymakers, regulators would find it pretty interesting to hear Vitalik Buterin. He's very different from the average person in D.C. Really? But in a kind of refreshing way, calmly and thoughtfully saying what he thinks. So hopefully that'd be cool. I would like it if Vitalik got it there. I mean, he's somebody that, I can appreciate Mr. Vitalik for what he's done. Maybe not the S-load function. And maybe his picture next to the Chinese woman. I can't let my wife see that picture. But other than that, what I like the guy. Other than that. All right, one last thing, because there's not very much going on. If you guys haven't watched, remember the Mr. Billy something. I forgot what his name is. Billy Howardle. Maybe that's what his name is. I can't remember. He was on Crypto Cabana show the other day. Motley came on And yeah, by the way, this is a guy that was talking smack on Hex on Forbes. Forbes, we checked out the article quite a few weeks, or maybe a week ago, 2 weeks ago, and they got him on. And oh, Billy, he just got decimated. Let's go ahead and check it out.
Crypto Man Ren asked him, like, when do you think, you think Hex is a scam, when do you think it's going to fail? And he's like, oh, it needs like another 5 years of slow bleed. It's like, okay, so it's existed for 3 years, had a 10,000x, outcompeting Bitcoin, Ethereum. It's going on to its second cycle, and you say it needs another 5 years. You think it needs almost a decade more to fail? I've never seen a Ponzi that requires a decade to fail in the crypto space. It just doesn't make any sense. Instead, you have something that has $3 billion locked up for 6.7 years that's never existed before. Like, I find that bullish. I don't find that a net negative for the system crashing and collapsing. It's not a Luna stable coin where it's designed to hyperinflate as people make a run on the bank. It's not a Celsius where you give up your keys, not your crypto. It's none of these things. It's true decentralized finance. And all the signs point to be a revolutionary and probably one of the biggest impactful cryptocurrencies we'll see next cycle. So all the people talking shit, I'm going to love it when we go back into our next bull cycle like we've done many years now. We go from bear to bull, and you'll see Hex probably perform better than any other cryptocurrency. You'll probably see Pulsechain, PulseX. And so all the haters are going to look really freaking stupid when there's another hundreds, thousands of X on the table that they left there, and their audience missed out on it, not for the first time, but the second time now. So this is why I have issues with these people like Mike Alfred that like to be Twitter trolls, but then they delete even that thread that you referenced. He deleted it. He didn't stand behind the statements he made. He deleted it. He got his mom to buy the Bitcoin top at 60K. He was proud of it. He deleted that tweet. The guy's Bitcoin mining company is down 80%. Bitcoin's only down 70%, right? That's a good one to pull off. Good job, Mike Alfred. Maybe instead of trying to get clout and trolling on Twitter and deleting his tweets, maybe he should focus on his own business that's failing horribly and not worry about the decentralized product that's been running flawlessly for the past 3 years.
All right. So thank you, Motley, for putting that out, and Cabana for giving the sweet justice to old Billy boy. You just got had. And there you go. So look at this. Cry. Let everybody cry right now. Boy, hopefully we keep up the 9 EMA though. Let's keep up the 9 EMA. Looks like another meme coin was released today, so possibly that's where all the money's going. I have no idea what's going on. Pretty lame that people are selling, but hey, let's just continue to be positive over here. Look for the future. Halloween time. Everybody, we're in costume today. This is what I'm going as. Hexologist, so I can spread the word to my neighbors. Actually, I'm not going in my neighborhood. We're going into the rich neighborhoods. Gosh, dang it. There we go. All right. Let's get on to the beautiful chat. Let's see what we got here in the old chat arena. Let me open it up because it's not. There we go. Let's see. Okay. While you cry, I buy. There we go. Okay. All right. You cry, I buy. He broke the spell. He's here. What's up? Melv Tony. Yeah. 4.2. No costume. This is my costume. What up, everybody? What's up? What the hex? Good day, all. What's up, Hexographer? I just unsubscribed just so I could subscribe again. Thank you. Going down to get some speed and power. Oh, for Hex? Okay. Nice Hexologist costume. Yeah, I'm going as the great and the one and the only. What's up, BitBet? Let's see. 2 billion Hex will end staking this week. Do you know how this will affect the price of Hex? Press the VC. Dude, if you've been here long enough, I don't know how long you've been here, but if you've been here long enough, you can always see that there's always billions of Hex coming out almost every month, right? There's always like 5 billion or a billion, or I can't remember exactly. There's a lot. There's over a billion that's getting unstaked every month. So the problem is everybody sees that and freaks out. What really is going on is it's mostly people just doing rolling stakes that are just doing them weekly or monthly, and they just keep rolling them over. They might cash out a little bit, but they don't cash out 2 billion, because if you try to cash out 2 billion, guess what? You're getting $7 million or something, whatever is in the pool, which is 8.2 million. So good luck, but don't worry, man. I wouldn't worry about it too much, because it's not really 2 billion. Nobody's going to cash out 2 billion. All right. So don't look too much into it. Always hitting the like, boy. Yeah, hit that like, boys. Whoa, look at all that pulse chain. All right. Comment. Yeah, so you get your comments on. I'm only here for the content. All right. Big Pepe brought me here. Big Pepe, huh? OMG, he's always so hot. I love it. Well, thank you, Dave. Smashing the likes. Well, thank you. SBF needs a wedgie. Yeah, he needs something. That's for sure. Hello all. Hex, E-Hex, Pulsex for the win. Yes, lies beneath. Hexo, when is RH joining your live stream again? Or do you know when he's going to live stream? I don't know when he's going to live stream. Dave, I have no idea. It'd be nice, right? But I feel like he's trying to pass the reins on to the community instead of himself being the number one influencer, to be honest with you. I don't know if that's really what he's his plan, but I feel like he either should do that or is doing that. Because SEC, all this other garbage, the SEC and trying to make it a security and such, like that's a good way to just be like, look, dude, I have completely no reins over this thing, like nothing. So if he's the top influencer, they could get him with that somehow. And it's really who's doing the case, right? Hey, Pone Hex, thank you for the $10. Trick or treat? Ooh, I would like a treat, my friend. Hit me with that treat, my friend. But thank you for Pone Hex for the $10, dude. Let's see. When it comes to Hex, I only trust Hexo and RH. Okay, thank you. There's some other people that I would trust, but if you want to only trust me, then Richard, that's fine too. Preach, Motley. Yeah, he did a great job. I was gonna take a look at it the other day, but I can't remember why it came up. Yo, IDB. Yeah, Molly's awesome. Yeah, he's a cool dude. What's his response? I don't know if he had a response. I mean, it really sounded like the guy was just a dumb, journalist that doesn't really understand what crypto is or the crypto market space in general. It's kind of like Richard says, if you don't know why the top 10 are on the crypto market cap or coin market cap, if you don't know why they're there, you probably shouldn't be speculating on anything because you're too dumb to understand why, which is pretty true, right? You could go and look at it, and if you don't realize like why, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, I don't know, what is the top 10? I don't even know the top 10. Let's see what the top 10 are. Tether, Binance Coin, all right, USD, XRP. I think XRP is right up there because they think they're going to win this coin. Hey, Dogecoin is number 8. There we go. I knew it was up there. Cardano and Solana. I don't know why Solana is up there, to be honest with you. I don't know why you would still buy Solana since it's gone down like a freaking, 8-9 times? How is that not a security, by the way? You're relying on somebody else to do the work for you. So I think that, liquid staked ether and Hex is number 16. That's always good to see. And we never look at it because I don't ever want to go to these places. Hexo is awesome. Thank you. Testify while you cry. Bye. Okay, optimal time. Motley doing Hexkins proud. Yeah, he did a great job. Only a matter of time before Pulsechain to come. So excited for the next cycle. Me too, Josie. Me too. What up, Doc? What's up, Jay? Hexo doesn't live in the rich neighborhoods. Blasphemy. I live close to a rich neighborhood, but not the rich. Like there's the rich neighborhood around where I live, but I don't live there, and I still rent. So if I did, I wouldn't be. If I did have money enough to buy a house, hey, there we go. We're back up at number 15. There we go, boys. I wouldn't be living in a neighborhood. So if I'm living in a neighborhood, then I'm already doing wrong. Like I don't want to live in a neighborhood. So don't worry, Hexo. People are just doing their trading thing because the Fed is going to do a PP this week. Yeah, possibly. I think that like Big Pep said, it's a good chance that they could pivot. They could come out with 75 basis points, but then they could pivot and become very dovish. And say the next time the outlook looks very dovish and make it seem like we might not get any basis points next. It's really about how they talk about the next period, because I think that from what Big Pep says, and he watches all of the shows and MSNBCs in the morning or whatever, all those like he's in it, dude. He's in that space, in the macro space. So I trust him more than I trust a lot of people that do this stuff. But he says that it's pretty much baked in already. The 75 basis points is pretty much what we're going to get. If we get more than that, that's probably not good. But 75 is pretty high already. So if it's there, that's all right. I think it'll be all right. It's the outlook that's going to be the actual deciding factor that we're going to be that everybody's going to be looking at. Hexo, don't live in. Oh, let's see. Is it a costume or a uniform? Ooh, okay, I like that. What's with this 436 days left? Well, in 436 days, I leave the platform. I delete this channel, and then we are gone. Hexologist is no more. He fades into the abyss. You don't see Hexologist anymore. He's just, he goes to being another pleb. He's going to be another pleb. End state doesn't mean sell. True, exactly. I missed the dancing dino on your face. Thanks. Yeah, tea time. Yeah. That by a lot of rice and beans. Yeah. Hexo win Pulsar. Dude, I wish it was out right now. Right now, I wish it was out. I have no idea. My opinion, I think it comes out. I think that we get version 3 testnet the November timeframe. So this month, I think that it explodes Hex. I think Hex does really well off of that. And then because everybody's going to be excited for Pulsechain to come out very soon afterwards. And then we kind of go up for maybe November, maybe December, and then starts coming back down January because everybody starts freaking out. And February, everybody's freaking out that it's never coming out again. And then in March, he releases it. Market maker likes 420. Yeah, looks like it. Got it. Thank you. I did see their reward hex was low, so I would see that it's short-term staking. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I mean, Preston, it's just one of those things that we've been dealing with since the start. So everybody comes in here, especially if you're a newer guy or whatever, which is cool. It's good that you could ask, I'm glad you could ask the question. But a lot of people start freaking out, selling their bags. They see 2 billion coming out. They're like, I'm out, I'm gone. I'm done with it. It's coming out in a week. Of course they're going to sell. And then they just roll it over for another 7 days, right? They have 500 million hex staked for 7 days, and then they get 1 million hex or 2 million hex for just staking for 7 days, which is 60 grand or something. I don't know what they actually get, but it's probably close to that. And then they just stake it for another 7 days, and then they just stake it for another 7 days, and they just keep getting 1 million, 2 million hex, right? Of course, at some point that'll start going down, so they'll stop getting as much. So each time that they do it, the T-share price goes up. They're not getting as much every time, so don't be alarmed. Hex Konging for $3, bro. Was that a oh, there it is. Wait, there it is. Let's see. Fist bump. Okay, what's up? What's up, Hex Kong? Hello from Scotland. Well, good day, mate. Is that how you guys talk over there? I don't know. One time I went to England, and I met a whole bunch of Scottish dudes. They were really cool. One was a helicopter pilot. He was really cool. I went trick-or-treating at RH House and got a can of tuna. What a jip. Well, it was better than his Red Bull can. That's all I can say. Hey, shipmates. What's up, Uncle Will? Batman brought me here. Oh, BBCE. Nice, Wrenchy T. Oh, and I am new to Hex community, only a couple months, but I love it. Hey, Preston, that's cool, man. That's cool that you're here. I'm glad that you are here. Hexicans. All right, what's up, Only Juanito? I thought RH said he wouldn't live stream again till Pulsechain launches. No, I didn't hear that, HexoG. And did not hear that. Marine Hexo would slam a jar of ragu before turning an impoverished family house upside down. Never found those weapons of mass destruction, but the footbread revelation took his guilt away. That was very meta. That was meta Hexo there, late 28. Thank you for that. But yes, of course. Hex Batman will return someday. Yeah, one Hex, you're down from Idaho, dude. You should know it's PNW, Pacific Northwest Hex. Oh, okay. Oh, Pacific Northwest Hex. Okay. I thought it was Pone. I'm an idiot. I thought it was PWN. Some idiot journalist. Yeah, I guess that's most journalists. Would you consider me a journalist? I don't know. Maybe. Well, maybe I should not say that. Next bull market, Richard should send 20 Hexicans to go through the Pena boot camp. Oh, gosh. 0! What a goof. Pena is, he's a goof to me. Watch the full scam, bitch boy fraud, Eric Voorhees discussion. Let's see, 45 minutes of SBF stammering and 5 minutes of Eric Voorhees calmly dropping elbows from the top rope. Oh, really? Okay, I didn't watch the whole thing because I can't stand either of them. I don't really like Eric Voorhees because he always calls Hex a scam. I can't remember he has. So I'm just like, all right, well, screw you, dude. You don't understand it. I hate when people just say it's a scam. They don't really look into it, right? You can say it's a bad project, and I'd be like, okay, fine. You think it's a bad project? Fine. I think a lot of things are bad projects, right? There are a lot of bad projects, and I have that opinion. But if you're going to call it a scam, you're going to have to prove to me that it's a scam, right? There's certain things that I'm like, okay, scam means you have literally ill intent to take people's money, and like you planned it out. It's like, right? That's how I look at it. Maybe people have different versions of what a scam is. By the way, guys, I will be streaming on Thanksgiving. We will be having a Hexican Thanksgiving, so be here for that. I think we'll be going live at 8 p.m. Eastern time on Thanksgiving. I know it's a couple of weeks away, but if you guys want to plan for it, you know, we're gonna cut the turkey. We're gonna do all the stuff. We'll have all of the stuff set up at my dinner table. And you guys can have Thanksgiving with us over at the Hexican house. And Hexplosive Artist will be here. It'll be great. We'll be eating some food. And so if you guys would like to join the old Hexican family, you guys can eat with us on Thanksgiving. And we'll be hanging out then. 4 family members are now in Hex thanks to me. Nice steak and bake, JDB. Hello from Scotland. It will only be a doctor left. Okay, hit the likes or you will be forced to be tone vase for Halloween. Yeah, you want that haircut? Hexo, you're the only one that can herd us cats. Okay, yeah, it's like I heard the cats right in. Hexologist needs to be reincarnated when gone. Oh, I'm sure somebody will take my place. That's my thing. I hope somebody just takes my place. I left because I did 572 days straight. First, when I first came in, I did 572 days straight, first 2 or 2.5 years or whatever it was. But I thought that people would take my place. There are some people that took my place, but I thought that they would, not leave during the bear market. I just wanted to, sit on a beach, but it also gives me something to do. If I didn't do this, guys, I wouldn't have anything to do. So hopefully in 436 more days, I have stuff to do. And I have another kid coming here in a couple months, or I guess 7 months, something like that. So I'm sure I'll have my hands full there, but hopefully I just want somebody else to take my place. That's what I would like. Hexo will evolve like a Pokemon in 436 days. Yeah, maybe that's what happens. Let's go. Happy Hornoween, y'all. Always dig your streams. Gosh, dang it. And your tweets, Hexo. We are killing it. We are, Anthony. And thank you for the kind words. Which one comes first, Hexo's third baby or Pulsechain? Ooh, good one. He comes hopefully in June 2nd, I think is when he's supposed to be here. So let's hope. Because I told you guys, June 1st. Okay, June 2nd. If the baby is born before Pulsechain, it's going to be that many days. Okay, I said it, like it's going to be up until then, right? Like up until the exact moment that the baby's born, and then I'm done. If Pulsechain is not released, guys, I can't continue. I can't. If it's not out by next June, I'm telling you, it's vaporware at that point, right? Like I can't continue to be like, okay, yeah, it's still coming out. Still believe in it. Not that I don't believe in it, because I have money in it. But if it's not out in June, guys, I'm probably gonna just have to cut that one early, cut the cord on that one. So you're saying my LP might be buying another few million Hex W this weekend? Bring it on, bros. Okay, What up, Hexcon? Don't. Yeah, the interest rate hikes control inflation before recessions never stood below inflation rate. Inflation is 8%. A 75% or 75 basis point hike will take the rate to 4%. It will increase to 8%. We're still midway. Okay. I doubt it. Nothing this year. In my opinion, the issues is we're racing talks or regulations that would curb stomp DeFi, KYC requirements for front ends, etc. Yeah, but I mean, how do you KYC for front ends of that? Like, that's what Vitalik is talking about. It's all I ever do is annoy the actual customers that want to do good stuff and not people that want to not do good stuff, right? The hackers, everybody else. There's ways to get around it is pretty much what he's saying. And so if you want, you can put all these regulations in, but it's just hurting the guy that wants to do the good thing. You can track everybody, right? If you want to track it, like how easy is it to track somebody's transactions on the blockchain? It's super easy. The thing is an off-ramp, right? Like that's where they should get people, not at these like, oh, I'm going to trade for this and trade for this. Just track the person's wallet, I guess. Worst accent try I've ever heard. Who's enjoying Motley's tweets recently? Yeah, they were pretty good. Did the guy in London say helicopter pilot? Helicopter pilot? I was a helicopter pilot in the old war. You're our leader, Hex. Oh, great. Yeah. He also said soon. True. SBF got destroyed. Yeah, watch out. He got Hiroshima for sure. Hexkins, how lovely is your pulse chain? Pedro, I don't know. Is that a song? It should be. Eric Voorhees is the Jason of crypto to get Sam. Yes, I actually made a meme of Eric Voorhees as Jason a while ago. So get the quantum leap advantage. Okay. Hex would probably be the only crypto Dan Pena would like. I don't know, man. A lot of these guys, I think they would cry over the OA, honestly. So they wouldn't like that somebody has 80 to 90%, or they get paid 50% of all of the penalties. But possibly. I think in a few years, this is what I think. In a few years, when it's so diluted, the OA is so diluted that it only has 50% of the coins. I think that's when people start coming in. And when it has 20, 30% of all the coins, kind of like Satoshi's, that's when the S curve is topped. That's when Hex has already gone up to the point where it's not really that profitable anymore. And you're going to get it like a 2 or 3X and everybody's going to be excited like a Bitcoin. But until then, it's probably a good idea to get in before that, right? No financial advice. Everything that had been hacked, good project. Hex never been hacked. Scam. Yeah, I know, man. I know. That's the first time I've heard a Scottish accent sound like Cockney East London. Okay. All right. Well, I don't like having the Cockney in my mouth, so I'm definitely not going to have East London accent ever again. We love you, Hexo. More bouncer stories. Let's see a bouncer story. I don't have any good ones. I mean, I threw out a lot of people, that's for sure. Like me getting freaking roughed up or what? I mean, I have a lot of stories. They're just not that interesting. I remember one girl, there was one girl that we had like this, like, it was like a fence because there was dueling pianos at once a week. The dueling pianos would come and jeez, so loud. And they had like this fence around like the it was like a raised platform, and there was like this fence, and this girl, she was like trying to be so hot, but she was trash, and she had this fence pole, and she was like doing this and trying to like dance, and it was like ripping the fence pole out of the freaking floor, dude. It was like, dude, can you please? And then we had to tell her to stop, and then she was like, no, F you guys, and then I had to like escort her out. And she would not come with me. And so she just did like the little kid thing where they just like, no, I'm not going. And then you have to like drag them out. Gosh, dude, it was funny. And then there was this one chick. She was not a bartender. Maybe she was a bartender. we'll just say she was a bartender. It doesn't really matter. So she got drunk, and there was like these stairs to get down, and like and this was outside. So she was like walking, and she was holding the rail, and she started going really fast, and went all the way down and hit her face. Oh, dude, she had the biggest freaking cut. She looked like Joker. She wanted to, show me how she got those scars. She's like, I'm fine. While it's just like, like falling out of her face, her freaking jaw. I was like, maybe you should go to the hospital. She had to get stitches. This is pretty funny. I guess that's funny. Is it Chucky time today? Yes. Let's see. Oh, you guys actually think that's funny about the girl? See, I got plenty of stories like that. I don't know. I thought that nobody would care. We love it. Okay, thank you. Suck that Voorhees has a shit take on Hex, but he did a near perfect job fighting for us. SBF looked like a typical blabbering leftist expert. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's true. Are you serving bugs for Thanksgiving? Of course, dude. Yeah, we are eating the bugs. Good night, mate. The accent got the Actor Academy BitBoy shaking in the knees. Yeah, I'm literally, right now, I am literally shaking, BitBoy shaking right now. Hexa, why do you have to leave after 436 days? I don't have to leave. It's just that, I'm here in the bear market. Hopefully after 436 days, there's no more bear market and you guys can take the reins and start up your own shows. I don't have to leave at all. It was just something that I was like, you know what? I'll start 555 days of streaming. And after that, hopefully somebody will be out here taking the reins and, taking the Hexo legacy on. Because even when I stopped at 572 days, there were so many people that were like, I'm going to continue for you, Hexo. I'm going to take the torch. And I was like, okay, cool. And then the bear market came and everybody's like, I'm out. I'm out of here. Hex sucks. When is Richard Hart promised? It's just like, okay, well, like, who do we have streaming now? Like, is there anybody that streams almost daily? I mean, I don't know. I don't really watch a whole lot of Hex content, if I'm being honest. But, yeah. I don't know. I just like somewhere where we can all hang out. This is like our Cheers, right? This is like the Cheers TV show, the Cheers, where everybody comes here to hang out a daily. That's how I take it. Get a little bit of news, get a little bit of gossip. We get a little bit of gossiping. Nice. My birthday is on June 4th. Nice, man. No one can replace you. All the other daily streamers shill horrible trash coins, Hexa. Well, they're not. Yeah, don't watch them then. If not out in June, it's not coming anyway. It was a lie. Okay, displays easy. Yeah, we know your take on the whole Pulsechain. We get it. It's a lie. It's a scam. I get it. The reason I'm done by June, it's very hard to get up here and say it's coming and it's coming. And for the next, 6 months, that's 8 months from today. If it's not out in 8 months, guys, I don't want to talk about it anymore. I already am like, I'm already done with just being like, it's coming any day now, making stupid thumbnails. It's like, grandma says it's coming. Here's why. I saw a Pulsechain logo on the cement. What does it mean? I'm done with those. I'm done with it. I'm done with it after June, boys, if it's not out yet. But I have high hopes it will be. Love you, Hex. Go, go, go. Hex, go, go, go. I can stream after tomorrow. No more crypto taxes till December. Nice, dude. All right. Go check out Identity Blocks stream, guys. They want to KYC these nuts. Okay. Could RH remove any functionality to bridges for certain rogue tokens, such as the Infinity mining coin that Jack created? I don't know. Any functionality to bridges? I don't know. But what Jack would do is just start up his own freaking the coin on Pulsechain, right? But anybody that's holding Pulsechain, it would kind of be like, dude, if he started that coin up on Pulsechain, like, could you imagine the price of PulseX because of the buy and burn function? Every single transaction gets freaking like a 25% fee. So could you imagine that? PulseX, like, if that's the case, which I think that it will be, Like, dude, if that's the case, but it might be nobody's using it at that point, by the way. But at some point, wouldn't it be crazy if that is the case and somebody's just making these crazy crazy stupid DDoS coins? PulseX would skyrocket because you burn it. You'd just burn so much PulseX, it would be crazy. Time to run our own nodes and learn grown-up crypto. Gonna need lots of test transactions. Yep. Let me make this bigger. There we go. Geez, Hexo, we need you to pump the price, not the wife. I know. If it's a boy, Jerome. If it's a girl, Janet. Okay, why so? No, stay, Hexo. Finish the whole thing. No, I can't. After June, dude, it's all over for me. I can't do it. It's already hard enough. But no, I don't think so, Barry Crumple. I mean, he probably could, but it doesn't sound very decentralized to me. And I think that Richard, no matter what, even if it's something like that, where it's a stupid DDoS coin like that, I don't think that he's going to take the heat for making it look like we're not a decentralized chain, right? I think that he'd rather just let it do its thing. Time to run our own. Okay, how is the baby doing, Hexo? She was sick, right? Yeah, she had an ear infection last week. She's good now. Mom's home, so it's all good. Which interview was that? I want to hear SBF's reasons. Deft Hands, that would be Eric Voorhees and Sam Bankman-Fried, if you want to look it up. To the theme of climb every mountain, Sound of Music. Buy every bottom, sell every top. Dude, I haven't seen the Sound of Music since I was a child. I don't know if that's... sorry. I seen tweet from Rackham on the EBC exchange. Do you think it will be good off ramp for Hex and Pulse? I don't know, man. Did he start it? Did the guy even do it? Like, the guy is, saying that he's going to do stuff for the last year. Did it actually work? I don't know. I don't follow it. Let's see. Even at the top of the S curve, still way better than fiat. True. There's no replacing Hexo. Thank you. Win $2.01, Hex. Go. Okay. I don't know. 14 years ago on this day, Satoshi Nakamoto published the Bitcoin white paper. Another cool date missed for the Pulsechain release. All right. I don't think that I don't think that he's going to release it on a certain day, because then people are going to game it, right? I think you could have said Hex was released on International Men's Day, because it was. Algo button hit. Thanks, man. Thanks for hitting that like. The skeleton cross the road. He didn't have the guts. Okay. Oh, why didn't the... Okay. Gotcha. Nice. Let me scroll up. You guys got me. My name is Human, and I am an alcoholic. What? Is it Chucky time today? Yes. That's always Chucky time. It's a Richie Chucky. He looks like little Richie or Chucky, right? My name is... Oh, let's see. I don't have a drinking problem. I have problems, so I drink. I've heard that before. I tell them about the time you came home with your shirt torn and a black eye. Oh, tell them about the time you came home with your shirt torn and a black eye. Yeah, that was the last time I worked at the bar. So my boss, who would drink every single day while we worked, he would get like messed up, like a 9 out of 10 drunk. And it was actually my roommate. I had roommates that worked at the bar. So there was a group of 8 dudes that were talking smack to him. And he was like, and he's a small little dude. He's like 130 pounds, guys. He's like 130 pounds. And these guys were like, cowboy, big old forearms because they've been baling hay all day type of dudes they were talking smack to him. He had to go downstairs and get a cab. He was getting a cab home. He walked downstairs, and I'm looking over the balcony, and he's like talking smack over here, and they're all the way over here. It's pretty far away, 200 feet or something like that. They're yelling at each other, and he's getting in his cab. Well, he's walking to his cab, and they start like moving on him, and it's 8 dudes. And I was like, oh my gosh, dude. So I had to run downstairs. They're beating the crap out of him. They got the freaking, the taxi driver. The taxi driver wasn't doing anything. The taxi driver had one leg. He had one leg And they were beating the crap out of him with his leg, with his fake leg. They were beating the crap out of him. They were smoking, like they were just beating the shit. They're just beating both of them. So I had to get down there, freaking start tearing them off, going on after them. Somebody punched me in the eye. I got my shirt torn. And that was the last day that I ever worked there, because I was like, dude, because that's what had happened. They would send me out as their assassin. I was the assassin, not really the bouncer. Because it was like, I'm going to talk smack, and then you're going to go fight them. I was like, wait a second. I don't want to be the assassin. I don't get paid enough to be the assassin. I just want to be a bouncer that gets to, see some funny things. So let's see. So there you go. Nobody as good as Hexo. What's up, Robert McLeod? They realized how small their hands are. Very true. Hex sucks. LOL. Nice. All right. Good one. Hex token streams every day. Yes. Barnsley Boy Parade. Hush. That was supposed to be a secret. Yeah. A shirt torn and a black eye. Yeah. Okay. I tried, but wasn't making no money. I had to go back to the tax preparation. Okay. It's only who is brave to stream every day. Okay. It's only you. Okay. That's probably true. I stream acoustic guitar and freestyles. That's cool, Mark Philly. Do a Hex birthday stream December 2nd. Well, I'll be here for sure. You can only make so many Hopian thumbnails. Exactly. I've only got so many Hopian thumbnails left. Where everybody knows your name. Dun, dun, dun. It's Hex. It's Hex gains. We need to have Pulsechain ghost hunting expeditions. Yeah, I've there is a paranormal coin coming out soon, so don't sleep on that. Don't let Grandma sleep on that one, because she's gonna want it in the afterlife. We need to start a GoFundMe page for your sanity. Yeah, that's gonna it's gonna mean I need a lot. I'm gonna need some doctor rehab after that. This comment is for the Algo God. Excuse me, Motley Investor. Thank you for the comment. Also, we talked about you just earlier, so you're gonna have to scrub back. Grandma, go to the light. Delay gratification. They stay staked. Stay staked, Grandma. Don't go to the light. We don't need it. We invested too little in paranormal coin. Please. Tom Hanks keep taking pictures of lost sock. What does it mean? Oh, I think we all know what it means. We're all in the same pain. Yeah, some of us are. It's a little bit more painful, to be honest with you. Some of us can just shut our eyes and forget the pain daily. Just for stop, put the phone down and walk away. There's other of us that have to look straight into the sun every single day and look straight at it, do a thumbnail about it, and talk about it for at least an hour a day. So there's some of us that definitely are getting more complaint. I'm feeling a little bit more. I'm trying to say it'd be good for PulseX with the buy and burn. So let's wait and see. That's what I'm talking about. Hexicans, appreciate you very much for all the time you put in the community. Respect, Hexo. Well, thank you, Maui Extreme. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Let's see. Cheers. More like Hotel California. You can check out but never leave. That's true. Let's see. This is Roadhouse. Oh, geez. Let me see. Let me scroll up. Let's see. It just scrolled me down. Okay. Stop complaining. You're staying, Hexo. Yeah, all right. Why didn't okay, we already read this. The man purses for 15 years. Yeah, could you imagine? I always read Pulsex instead of PulseX. Oh, dude. I don't know if YouTube algorithm reads it like that either. So I'm always careful. Girlfriend, everyone says I look like a werewolf. Please be quiet and comb your face. Okay. Had Chinese food yesterday. One ragoon looked like a Pulsechain logo. What does that mean? Well, it depends. What did the cooked cat say on the when you turned it over the first time that the little Chinese man turned it over? Just tuned in. Epic makeup for the Halloween. Thank you, Blues. Will fees on Pulsechain be low forever? Hope so. No, they will not be low forever, Chris A. That is one of the things that with adoption they will increase. But as Richard says, by the time that they increase to the point where they're at Ethereum, that means it's increased that so many people have gotten onto it and that are using it. If you're in right now, it will be amazing. Like you're going to be very, very rich if that's the case. So instead of a token called reach around token, it pumps PulseX. Okay, I don't want to play with Grandma anymore. That's okay, honey. Put the bones back in the box. Okay, all right. Next show will be with all these stories. Yes. Hey, Hexer, can we get Richard Hart to write up the DeFi bill? He's the only one smart enough to do it, right? Yeah, I would. That'd be great, right? That would be actually pretty smart. Addictions are ways to escape yourself, and it's easy to get lost in the sauce. Always push forward and never give up. The universe is not against you, and there's plenty for all of us. Yeah, that's true. I'm addicted to what am I addicted to now? I'm not really addicted to anything. YouTube maybe, and that is a way to get lost. Yeah, they're starting to sound very similar to Roadhouse film. It's like I've never seen Roadhouse, so how funny would that be if I was just telling stories about this Roadhouse? One time I had blonde hair and they called me Patrick. It sounds like a movie. I'm telling you, it was real. Sounds like bike thieves, maybe. They weren't bike thieves. I'm no longer drinking, so my emotional and mental problems went away. I had to get reprogrammed. 6 years sober. Nice, dude. Sold all my alts for Bitcoin since the Fed is starting to buy Bitcoin. The Fed is starting to buy Bitcoin. I don't know if you're joking. Don't skip leg day. Yeah, that guy got. He definitely got. He got the wheelchair beat down. Let's see this roundhouse. All right, this is a round. Oh my gosh, they were beating the guy with his fake leg. He had nothing to do with it either. He was literally one of the nicest taxi guys that we had. He was like opening up the door for the guy, and then they ripped his leg off. Yeah, it was pretty gross. How are the people sending you tips? I don't know. I think it's just down at the bottom. I don't know. It's like a little money sign thing. Meme incoming. Yes, let's do it. How are people? Okay, let's see. I'll go dogs. Woof woof. All right. Hexo singing. Can the devs do something? It's Debs. 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 Can the devs do something, boys? She's on vacation. It seems like Deb needs to get back in the office. Deb, we're gonna need you to come into the office this weekend because we need to get Pulsechain out. Deb is taking her sweet time on Pulsechain, that's for sure. Embrace the pain and love the pain and want the pain. Okay. Hexo versus 8 Cowboys. What were those Cowboys thinking? Hexo for the win for sure. Well, I did get a black eye at the end of it, but yeah. Let's see. Hexo, we love you. Hang in there. At least you didn't buy the top. That's true. I didn't buy the top, nor did I sell it. So don't worry about that either. I wish I did. Hexo killing it again. Thank you. Bitcoin about to make a big move. Bitcoin? I don't know, man. Probably not. Let me see. Let's go ahead and check it out. Trading view. We can check out Bitcoin. Why not? Let's check her out. She's down 1% today. I don't know. Let's check out a monthly candle. Looks pretty good. I mean, I don't know. You tell me. Could be a huge bull flag right here. I like bull flags. You guys know I love them. But I think 14,000 and 10,000 as this support. I think that's kind of what Richard's basing it off of, is this support right here. Possibly. 11,000. It's like 10,675. So possibly right here, somewhere around here. So 11,000. I think that's what he's basing it off of. Because look how hard it was to come through here. And then once it did blast off through it, and he's come back down, test it, and then go back up. That's what I would say. But